Some education news. San Francisco public schools have really been on a roller coaster ride this past year.
The question is, what can parents expect come August, and will closing schools, which was taken off the table, be once again part of the discussion?
Sure. ABC 7 News reporter Lan Melendez sat down with the superintendent for a discussion and an interview that you will see only on ABC 7 News.
Yeah, so how do you describe this year, right, for the school district? Crazy,
chaotic,
tumultuous, yeah.
Right, all those adjectives. But this we know, next week, the district will announce that in order to balance its budget, it needed to make larger cuts this year than it did last year. $114 million. That is the district's budget deficit. The superintendent has promised that classrooms will not be negatively impacted, but elsewhere it will not be business as usual. I suspect that while kids are enjoying their summer break, you will spend half of your summer, or most of it, planning ahead. Let's talk about the big headliner, which is that the district faces or will have a $114 million budget deficit, yet you have already cut. Where else can you cut?
So part of the budget reduction strategy was to offer our supplemental early retirement plan. We received 345 people who took the early retirement incentive. And so because of that, we are able to preserve teachers in every classroom. We are able to have social workers in our schools. We are able to have counselors and paraeducators in the classrooms to support our students.
But, you know, a lot of those cuts or retirements came from the central office, yet how is that going to affect the classroom?
And that does mean that things might be slower because it'll take a longer time to send the mail to our school sites. It'll take longer for processing of different applications and forms. We also had to make reductions to things that are not key and essential to academic success for our students.
Last year, when it was announced that the board and the former superintendent, Matt Wayne, were closing some schools, the district paused the closures because of the lack of transparency in the process. Wayne resigned, and Sue was then appointed superintendent. Yet she has said that the conversation of closing schools will have to eventually resume because student enrollment is not expected to bounce back.
This year we didn't close schools, but are we going to see some schools? Will the district have to close some schools?
Eventually, we have to evaluate our school building and whether or not the schools that we have are meeting the needs of our students. And that is something that I will be doing in the coming years.
The school district also has to contend with threats of reducing funding coming from the federal government. About 5% of the school district's budget comes from Washington.
If the Trump administration is successful at holding funds for your DEI policies, how bad could it get for the school district?
We're not going to be distracted, though, by this. We're going to stay focused on making sure that we deliver a balanced budget that will satisfy the state so that we can get out of state oversight so that we can become a solvent school district and stand on our own 2 feet.
What's the school district going to look like in 2 years?
One thing that they've said over and over is, can you please just make sure that we go back to the basics of educating our students, making sure that our teachers have the resources and tools they need to be successful in the classroom. Those are the things that they've asked me to focus on, and those are the things I'm going to deliver in the next 2 years.
So remember, SFUSD is still under state oversight until they can prove that they are meeting their financial obligations, not just once, but over several cycles. Now, it's clear that in the past, costly mistakes were made, like the payroll system, remember that? Which never really worked the way it was intended. That cost the district millions of dollars, only to replace it with another which will be up and running in July.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, there was one thing that she mentioned regarding listening to parents and listening to the community. And they really wanted to focus on academics, on the basics,
Right.
learning, right?
right.
And she really wouldn't talk about it, but you can only assume that what people meant was, we don't want the politics
Right.
that we've seen in the past.
The
Reading, writing,
distractions.
arithmetic.
Yeah, let's just give the kids what they need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No distractions.
Right.